Kathy Lugaris, 210 Elizabeth Street. Some of the questions have already been answered. How many candidates are we down to? 2? Is it only 2?
Yes.
I was wondering if, I don't want names, specifics, or anything, but can you at least give us what the other candidate has to offer as far as education background? And, you know, obviously education background is a concern of the board. What does the other candidate have to offer?
He was a superintendent of a school district in another county.
The same district?
Does he still live there?
He still lives there.
Would he be moving here if he was hired? Is that required?
Somerset!
It's not required, but he did state that he would move out this way.
How many years was he a superintendent?
4.
Just one?
4 years, one school district.
Do we know a reason why he left, or?
No. I don't know if I can comment on that, to be honest with you.
He also has a master's degree in education from the Penn State University. He has an undergraduate degree, bachelor's degree from St. Francis University in education. And he has a superintendent's neighborhood office.
He has a master's degree from Yale.
Okay, what does the other candidate have as far as education background?
Pardon me?
What is the education background of the other candidate?
He just told you.
No, he gave me the one, I'm not sorry, I don't know his name. Mr. Kimmel?
Yes.
Kimmel. I want to know the background education of Mr.
There's only 2 other.
I don't know the education.
No, there's Mr. Wehrer.
Yes.
He has a master's from the Masters of Business from the Cass School in Pitt. He has a BA, if I remember right, from Yale in biology.
Mr. Terrick, do you know, since you were so well informed on the other candidate?
I don't have the other candidates in front of me.
Why should you know one candidate's background and not the other? If you're going to vote on it,
I know them both.
well, can you tell me?
Vince just told you whether he has a bachelor's degree. You talking about the first, which candidate are you talking about?
Mr. Wehrer.
Mr. Wehrer has a bachelor's degree in biology.
I have it here. Is it okay, Ed, if I read this?
You believe he has?
No, he does.
Okay. He has a BA in biology from Yale, a master's certificate in project management from the University of Pittsburgh, executive master's of business administration from the Cass School of Business, University of Pittsburgh, nonprofit CEO training, School of Social Work, University of Pittsburgh, and he's pursuing a strategic decision and risk management certificate at Stanford University in California.
Thank you. Wasn't he also involved in the I-team at some point?
That was an employment history. I think Vince has the information for the educational credentials that we're asking about. Vince, do you have it?
That's fine, that was enough. I just wanted... Yes?
I would just like to make one comment. I would just like to make one comment in regard to the other candidate. Currently, from 2011 until now, he is the External Relations Director at a nonprofit.
Thank you.
Okay, would you like to hear the other candidates' education?
Was it different from what Mr. Terrick said?
Well, I have it right here in front of me. I can read it to you. Letter of eligibility from Penn State University. He's a doctorate of educational leadership doctoral candidate. And that was the letter of eligibility from Penn State. Elementary principal certification from IUP. Masters of Arts in Educational Leadership secondary principal certification from St. Francis, Loretto, PA. Bachelor of Science of Juniata College and a secondary education certificate in social studies from Huntington, PA. Juniata College also.
Thank you. As with everything I speak about, I try and do research on my own, which I have. Unfortunately, I didn't have much time. For some reason, the special meeting was called. I did speak with the Department of Education. They felt the need to change the requirements in hiring a superintendent to come up with an alternative because they felt it was needed since a lot of districts are in financial distress. So that is the reason why they went the route of changing or making it open to people with a business background. I don't know how many of you on the board have a business background or an education background, but you all make, decisions that affect this district. He does have the business background, and he has been to school. And if in 2 years he does not meet the requirements set forth by the Department of Education, you can get rid of him. You don't have to pay his salary. I'm not sure if anybody knows that or not. But he has 2 years. It is...
Kathy, not to interrupt you.
Yes.
We'll give you 2 more minutes. That'll be it. We're limiting people to 3 minutes.
That's fine. Now I lost my train of thought. Sorry. To me, I think being in the district, being raised here, wanting to raise a family in this district, in the situation that it is in, says something about them. We've had graduates from this area who definitely give back. We have Charlie Batch and we have Mr. Campbell. And I don't think Charlie has a degree in social services, but he does a very good job of it. Services either. However, I've worked in a recreation-free program at the church that I attend for the last, this will be my 4th year. Our numbers have tripled because I research things. I have an art background. I don't have how to reach out to the youth. I've even taught youth group, but I have no ministry background. So to me, I know what the community is. I know how the kids are. I was raised here. I have children in the district. To me, that is very important. And one last thing. There was a recent hire done a few months ago. And everybody was so gung-ho because someone from the district applied. There was someone from another school district that applied for this job. Why is it now you're not that enthusiastic about someone wanting to be here? I'm sorry, I do not understand. And I would like, when you cast your vote, if you would please give the reason for your vote so that we can understand why you did what you did. Yeah.